the middle one and bring it as far as I can. So you can keep splitting the difference, and that's going to give you a nice even transition as you taper. Split the difference. I think I did this technique on some heels 10 years ago, and I just kept splitting the difference to get that the way that heel tapered, and the client wanted it to look a certain way, so I was like, oh, I got this, I could do this. But it did take some practice. I'm not saying I didn't rip that heel apart 4 and 5 times to get it to work, but I did get it to work. Check this way. I'm trying to hold it to where you guys can see it too. And then also up and down. So I do have some space here. So let me yes, I have, it was a little too roomy right there. Look at the space that I can find. From nudging, smudging, gentle coaxing, get yourself back in line. There we go. Make sure it's still nice and straight. Footballs are kind of fun to work on. Like, they're awkward, but once you get the hang of it, they're a breeze. They're a breeze. And so, remind me, Lynn, you're over by Super Tight. You're in Raleigh or Durham, or is it similar? We're working on getting a class over in Raleigh very soon, maybe July. We have a project that's coming that's going to be about 90 days, so I can't add any other class times to what I already have. But we added a Plymouth, Michigan, which is right near Detroit. So now I'm going to do dots of glue because it is like the better way. It's less of a mess, actually, less oozing and all that. That one's going in good there. Is there enough room? That one, oops, get in there. Yeah, that one's okay. Yeah, it laid down. Got to make sure they're nice and flat into the glue. Seated into the glue. All right, so I'm going to put a 20 in here. And that's going to help it not force the size. And then if I was to put a 30 in here, it would push these guys out of whack. So you got to keep everything nice. And so check that out. It's a good deal. And our site is crystalninja.com. And it's free shipping over $100. If you're still adding things to your cart, well, we've got all the glues and rhinestones. We've got in-person classes. We've got online courses. Everything you can imagine. We have a quote form. If you don't want to do it yourself, then send us a quote form and we'll get on it for you. That could have been a 20. I'm going to take that one out and put a 20. Plenty of room for that 20 to be in there. Just make sure it's super straight across and up and down. To see your name, I need to take this one out too. I was a little over ambitious with that 16, but we're going to put him over here. Get in there. There we go. And now, oh, sorry. I'll put the 20 back in that spot. See, it fits. I was just being a little bit too cautious of that size. And then check your lines this way and this way. Make sure everything is nice and straight. What's up, Mary Ellen? Thank you so much. And then we're going to go ahead and add some of the smaller crystal hematite in SS8. Tiny dot of glue is all you need to get those puppies in there. Bink, bink, bink. All right, and so I've got to take some out. Had a mistake there this morning. We were going so fast. I didn't catch my mistake there. Try not to get any glue on your tip of your tool or it will continue to contaminate your stones. I need to push, so there's no precision end on this tool. So I am going to use my katana end and press these guys in. We want our stones to be nice and flat. Nice and flat and seated into the glue for the best outcome. No piggyback stones, no overlapping stones. They will be the first ones to come out. So we like them nice and flat. is about 2.5 millimeters. It's good to kind of know the millimeter sizes and the glass, or I'm sorry, and the SS sizes. There we go. Those are going in perfectly. And it won't put extra strain on your hand because it does have the thick barrel, which, you know, so does the katana. It's even thicker